CCX News is inside the courtroom on day 2 of the Jamal Smith murder trial. The 34-year-old man is accused of killing Jay Boughton on Highway 169 in Plymouth last summer in what prosecutors are calling a road rage incident. Testimony continued in day 2, and the defense acknowledged that Smith was driving the SUV, but the defense questions who fired the fatal shot that killed Jay Boughton. CCX News reporter Sarah Tamer brings us the latest from the courtroom.
Opening statements began this morning with the 11th witness taking the stand to testify in the murder trial of Jamal Smith. Hennepin County Assistant Medical Examiner Lauren Jackson was first on the stand today. Jackson walked the courtroom through Jay Boughton's autopsy photos to describe the details of the impact from that fatal shot on the freeway last summer. Jackson said Boughton died as a result of a gunshot wound to the head and neck. He also noted there is no way for him as medical examiner to tell where in the car the shooter was located. The defense is insisting a passenger in the vehicle fired the shot that killed Boughton. Prior to the medical examiner taking the stand, Judge Nicole Engish ordered supporters not to wear yellow, saying it is distracting and sends emotional messages to the jury.
We were saddened and disappointed by that ruling. We will obviously honor the court's ruling. We will continue to wear yellow outside of the courtroom and encourage anyone that wants to wear it, obviously, to wear it.
That order will go in effect tomorrow. Today, dozens of Boughton supporters showed up for the second day, all dressed in yellow.
The whole point is to bring his voice to the courtroom because he no longer has one. So, yeah. So we'll find a way. We'll keep the light. They can't put this light out.
If the prosecution can't prove Smith is the shooter, he can still be convicted if the jury believes he aided the shooter. In Minneapolis, Sarah Tamer, CCX News.
In Brooklyn Center, a plea from the city's new police chief.
Our commander basically stated some of the stats that are going on. Our city needs help. I mean, we really do.
That's new Brooklyn Center Police Chief Kellis McDaniel, who spoke at this week's Brooklyn Center City Council meeting. The police department addressed crime statistics. Some of the violent crimes in the city are at a 30-year high. Aggravated assaults and shots fired calls are some of the crimes that reached statistical highs in 2021. The department is trying to address that while down a significant number of officers. A department spokesperson and city council documents show the city is down to 34 officers. That's 15 below full staffing levels. The new chief mentioned there are 4 new officers currently undergoing background checks. You may recall the city froze 3 vacant officer positions in its 2022 budget to implement police reform measures. There are 3 new businesses coming to the shops at Arbor Lakes, and that includes a new restaurant. Rojo Mexican Grill, which also has a West End location in St. Louis Park, will be opening a location in the former Patrick's at the shops at Arbor Lakes. The restaurant plans to open up next spring. Meanwhile, the athleisure store Athleta is opening up this fall. That's right behind Ulta next to the Face Foundry. And then a Minnesota-based gift shop called 6 for Good opened up in June right next to Bath & Body Works and Pottery Barn. The National Merit Scholarship has announced its final batch of award winners, and Wayzata High School has come out on top with more merit recipients than any other high school in the state. Wayzata had 19 scholarship recipients. Minnetonka High School is next in line with 13. In local private schools, there was a winner from Benilde St. Margaret's and one from Providence Academy. Each student will receive $500 to $2,000 annually throughout their 4 years of undergraduate education. There are few places in the metro where you can eat a meal, grab a drink, watch live music, see a comedy show, and catch a movie all under the same roof. But in this week's edition of Takeout Tuesday, Delane Cleveland takes us to a popular spot in New Hope that offers all of these options for the entire family.
So this week's edition of Takeout Tuesday is going to be a little different. Yes, you could certainly bring your food home with you, but for the full experience, you're going to want to eat it here.
I think it's a really cool idea to be able to eat and watch the movie at the same time, skip the extra trip before, you know.
At most movie theaters, the food experience centers around popcorn. But at the New Hope Cinema Grill, moviegoers, like these kids on a summer field trip, can enjoy a film while eating a full-blown meal.
I think the kids are really excited about it. Personally, I think it's nice not to haul around like 50 different lunch lunchboxes.
We got food, we have drinks, friends and fun, and stage with music every Saturday night.
Zach Pack bought the business a year and a half ago after the previous owner threatened to close it.
I've worked here for 10, 11 years or so, and when the owner said they were going to shut her down, I just didn't want my home to go away.
Owning a bar, restaurant, and a movie theater certainly comes with challenges. But for Zach, it's a labor of love to keep this New Hope landmark going.
Yeah, we definitely get a lot of people who are excited that it's still here.
The venue is a one-stop shop for entertainment and dining that offers a unique experience for people of all ages.
I personally have not seen anything like it before. Like, obviously you can get food at movie theaters, but I feel like this is just a whole different vibe. The seating is really nice. There's tables, which is awesome.
For the most part, the food is typical bar food.
Breakfast, get your fix, Outtakes, 6 for 6, breakfast.
But they recently launched a breakfast menu offering 6 items for $6 a piece. Just one of the many things that keeps customers coming back for more.
I mean, that's what the Cinema Grill's all about. Getting your family together to have fun.
In New Hope, Delane, Cleveland, CCX News.
It's time to celebrate Crystal at the annual Crystal Frolic celebration from July 28th through the 31st. Find out more at ccxmedia.org under Cities and Crystal.